Hello and welcome to freezing cold New York City. I'm gonna be here for the next week and my main mission as always is to explore the best food to eat in New York. My trip was actually off to a bit of a slow start because I wasn't feeling well for the first 2 days, but I'm finally up and running and I cannot wait to start eating, so let's go. So it's a really rainy day today in New York, so we made it our sole mission to go out and eat. The first stop is bagel. Look at the generous amount. So I actually decided to order mine not toasted. The bread is quite dense, but it's still very soft. The amount of fillings in here is great. It's so generous. Lots of salmon, lots of cream cheese. The taste is great, and I think the capers really complement the bagel. So overall, I think this is a really, really nice bagel. So we've come down to 34th Street and made this our photo shoot location for the past, I think, half hour, trying to get... I thought being underground for 2 hours would be a great idea and the rain would have stopped by the time we get out, but no, clearly not. We've been walking for about 35 minutes in the rain. Made it to Chelsea Market at last. So I went for the pork taco. For a place with such a high rating, I found it to be a bit overrated, a little bit dry. It's not bad at all, it's just not very wow. So there's actually this place right outside of Chelsea Market that does even better tacos in my opinion. So we're about to head in there for some fish tacos. Right now I'm so tired, but I'm heading for some late night food to Xi'an, famous foods, which a lot of people have recommended to me, and it's supposed to be one of the best Chinese places here in New York. Got myself some iced tea to start with because I'm so thirsty, and you see the food down here. Yes! Is that mine? Yeah. And it smells good. Okay, so the verdict is that it's very tasty, and as with everything in New York, the portions are huge, really generous. I think the lamb is really tender, lots of flavor. It's quite spicy, as you would expect, because it's the spicy lamb. And I actually really like it. It's a well-balanced dish, and even though the noodles are hand-pulled and it's a little bit chewy, they're still quite soft. So overall, it's a thumbs up from me. I am finally on my way to check out Katz Deli. Every single person who I spoke to about food recommendations here in New York told me about this place, so that's where I'm heading now. This is by far the most popular and traditional deli here in New York City, and here it is. So excited. Let's see if they do indeed do the best sandwich here in New York. I'm here actually early in the morning because that's when you will avoid all the queues. So you have to first pick up a ticket. What is the most popular? Pastrami sandwich. Time to finally try it. I got one half without cheese and one with, and it's basically the traditional pastrami sandwich. Very generous on the meat. I mean, you can see, and the meat is amazing. Comes with some cucumber as well, which goes really well. So tender, so tasty, and so generous. But I finally tried it, and the verdict is it's really nice. However, is it worth $20? It's not going to be my everyday lunchtime treat, let's just put it that way. So next up, I'm actually going to go meet my friend in Central Park because it's actually quite sunny today. So I think it's the perfect day for it. It's so pretty here. I love all the buildings that you can see alongside the park. Made it up to the top of the rock just in time for sunset, and this is by far the best view you'll get of New York. This is the Central Park side, and I'm so disappointed to see this building. It was never here, and it kind of blocks the view of the park. It's actually freezing up here. The reality when you're trying to get a shot. Good luck. So we're now waiting for the sun to completely set so that we can go out again and get some night shots. So getting up at 6 a.m. seems to be worth it because even Dumbo is quiet. We're here before you. It's only photographers up at this time. Seriously, see?
2, 1, go.
After a whole morning of shooting, we finally made our way to Smorgasburg. interested to try this. It's actually so tasty. The meat is really tender, and the hoisin and the lemongrass go so well together. And I love the crunchy bits in the actual sandwich as well. Amazing. And you can taste some coriander in there as well. So we're in Koreatown right now. Look at it. The very last stop of our New York foodie trip is Joe's Pizza. This is one of my favorite pizza slices in New York. Look at it. The crust is crispy, the base is juicy, and it's really cheesy as well.